thanks to Sean and Sarah for Spotlight there. Good evening and welcome along to On Air Acoustic with me, Christopher Lane, on Riverside Radio. Let's kick off with someone who was here 2 weeks ago and he smashed it, didn't he? And he sent me an email recently and it was All My Friends. If you remember, if you listened to that show, he exclusively sung that for us. And now this is the mastered version. This is the finished product. This is Noland, All My Friends. That's a brand new song from Noland that is called All My Friends, and if you want to see and listen to his interview from a couple of weeks ago, then you know where to go. It's on my YouTube page, and at Presenting Lane, at Radio Lane, one of those, and search for On Air Acoustic. Now, excitingly, if you don't ask, you don't get, and I put out a little message last night on Instagram, and I'm so happy to say I don't have a guest this week, because I do have a guest this week. Nially's here, and we'll be chatting to him just after the Beatles' Here Comes the Sun, because what happened on the weekend? The clocks went forward. Good times ahead.
Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, I say it's alright. Little darling, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter. Little darling, it feels like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. I say it's alright. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. And I say it's alright. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. It's alright. It's alright. Every time you come around, you know I can't say no. Every time the sun goes down, I let you take control. I can feel the paradise before my world implodes. And tonight had something wonderful. My bad habits lead to late nights and then alone conversations with a stranger I barely know. Swearing this'll be the last, but it probably won't. I got nothing left to lose or use, so do my bad habits lead to white eyes stare into space? And I know I lose control of the things that I say. I was looking for a way out, now I can't escape. Nothing happens after two. It's true, it's true. My bad habits lead to you. Woo. My bad habits lead to you. Woo. My bad habits lead to you. Every pure intention ends when the good times start. Falling over everything to reach the first time spark. It started under neon lights and then it all got dark. I only know how to go too far. My bad habits lead to late nights and then alone conversations with a stranger I barely know. Swearing this'll be the last, but it probably won't. I got nothing left to lose or use or do. My bad habits lead to white eyes stare into space. And I know I lose control of the things that I say. I was looking for a way out, now I can't escape. Nothing happens after two. It's true, it's true. My bad habits lead to you. Woo. My bad habits lead to you. Ooh. We took the long way round and burned till the fun ran out. Now my bad habits lead to late nights and then alone conversations with a stranger I barely know. Swearing this'll be the last, but it probably won't. I got nothing left to lose or use or do. My bad habits lead to white eyes stare into space. And I know I lose control of the things that I say. I was looking for a way out, now I can't escape. Nothing happens after two. It's true, it's true. My bad habits lead to you. Woo. My bad habits lead to you. Woo. My bad habits lead to you.
Bad Habits from Mr. Ed Sheeran there. King of acoustic, really, isn't he? Like, when you think about someone like Ed Sheeran, how he came up from the ranks of busking to, I mean, you can sell out any arena in the world, any stadium in the world. Well, I'm glad to say that I've got a guest in this week, and it's Mr. Nially from all the way from Kerry Island, but he's not in Kerry Island anymore. He's now here in London. We'll get back to that bit, but firstly, I need to welcome you to the show. So welcome to the show.
Thank you.
So, I'm actually really excited because when I hear, like, Ireland and a singer, it's like the best thing ever, because I've been to Dublin, I've been to Cork. The live music scene in Ireland is like the best.
Yeah, it is good, isn't it?
I don't think anywhere can top either Dublin or Cork. But then you're from Kerry.
Yeah,
that's the opposite side of Cork, isn't it?
Yeah, well, I'm close to Cork, right next to it. So, but like that, it's the same as Dublin, Cork. That a lot of music, a lot of trad sessions. Any bar you go to, there's always going to be music. So yeah, it's great place for like myself and a musician. Because
that's where that's probably where it all started for you, isn't it? Like Ireland, like it's like everyone who I get on here, I only need to ask, what were your music influences? Because was your mum and dad in music? Yeah, so come from a very musical family, really. So my dad used to play in a band with his brothers, so there used to be a lot of the Irish folk stuff. So that was the first kind of music that I played, first kind of music that I listened to. So yeah, that was my roots. But yeah, it's great. I still listen to it to this day. Oh, nice.
To that kind of stuff.
Timeless.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So do you go back to Ireland and play much?
Well, I used to. Well, obviously, since I'm over here now, but I used to play in the pubs nearly every single weekend. But obviously, I'm more here now. But the odd time, when you get back, you might accidentally being inside in the pub, you might join in a session or join a sing-song. So you're never going to be too far away from the music back there anyway. So how comes you made the move, like from Ireland to London? Why London? Because a lot of Irish people go to like Liverpool, Manchester. So why London? I suppose for the original music, they all say London is kind of one of the best places to be. The right people are there, and yeah, I've been here nearly 2 years now in the summer. So it's great. I suppose you're amongst a lot of great talent. I suppose probably pushes you to try and be better as well, and you're working with good people, and just hopefully that you're playing to the right people as well. Well, you will never be too far from somewhere in London because of open mic nights, and correct, I mean, I think we could walk from here to Victoria Station. I guarantee we'd find an open mic night. 100%. Yeah. Talking of gigging and everything, Germany. Talk about Germany with me. I saw it earlier. I was like, oh, hang on. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Like that, I was playing a gig back home in Kerry one weekend, just normal run-of-the-mill gig, and there was this guy in the pub. He's actually originally from my hometown. He was like, I actually have a few pubs over in Germany. Would you and your friend be up for coming over maybe in the summer to play a few gigs? And we were like, yeah, 100%. And like that, he just booked us, and we went over, I think, for about 4 nights and had 3 or 4 gigs. So yeah, it was a great experience. How would you describe like that feeling of like playing in front of like say like a German crowd, or was it even a German crowd? Because if it's an Irish bar, I can guarantee. Well, exactly. I thought it would, because any Irish bar that you go in the world is always full of Irish, but this time it was actually full of German people, and I was, of course, you'd be quite nervous because it's a new crowd, whatever, but they were really receptive to it, and they really seemed to enjoy it, especially the Irish stuff. So was that quite early on in the career? Yeah, that was where it was. What year was that? I think we were around 1920. So I'm 25 now, so I'm pushing on a bit. But yeah, I was. Oh good. No, not really. Not really. I feel you're fine. Believe me, mate, you're fine. So in 2020, the crazy year, you released a demo. Yeah, so that came about. So obviously we were all at home. Everyone was locked up, and my sister is also a musician as well. She was studying in Dublin at the time, but she came home, and she was like, do you want to do a demo of one of your original songs while we have the time? So just thought nothing of it, and then I just like put that demo out onto my like socials, and people seemed to really like it. So then I was like, why not get it properly done? That's a perfect time to do it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I was like, but then I was like, I done it. I was like, I can't even gig with it. So I was like, well, that is actually true. Yeah, but people say that's like the hardest part for a musician, like getting that one demo, like breaking that sort of mental break of being like, should I do this? Can I not do it? Like, so what was it like for you? Like, were you just, because I guess it was just 2020, you're stuck at home. I guess it's like, well, what have I got to lose? Well, true. Like, I was like, I'm not going to be seeing anyone, so if I get embarrassed how bad it is, I'm going to be like, I'm not going to be talking to anyone. So I was like, it's going to be a win-win either way, and thankfully, people seem to really like it, so I think it was a good idea at the time. But it went on to do like some big things, because like here are my notes, like it went like how many radio stations? Like Spin Southwest, Radio Kerry, Red FM, Dublin City FM. So like you managed to get it. It even says it Europe, the UK, and the US. Yeah, it was quite good. Yeah, I didn't even really expect that, because when it's your first one, you're like, I suppose you're not expecting much, but yeah, the radio stations seem to pick it up in Ireland especially, and yeah, it was quite good. And still trying to my other tunes trying to have the same impact as that, so I think I like started well and now it's trying to
I was about to
back
say.
up, but no, that's the aim of the game.
I was about to say, is it like having like, obviously that's like the one thing you do want, but then does it kind of set yourself up for like that huge pressure of being like, oh, now I need to follow it?
100%, yeah. Well, I think that's exactly it. You're trying to like not measure it the same as the first one, but it's almost like you're hoping that'll do as well. But obviously people connect to different songs, different times in their life and stuff. But yeah, I think it's just about being consistent and trying to release as often as, and I suppose that you really believe in yourself, because I know you can release, but if you don't really believe in the song yourself, no one else is going to. So
yeah, because it's just funny that having Ed Sheeran just there, because I was watching a video of him that said like the whole 10,000 hours thing,
yeah.
And you've got to keep doing it, and there's songs that he'll say like he'll never ever release because it's that embarrassing.
Yeah, he has some really good tips, in fairness. Yeah, who else? What better man, I suppose.
But then again, he did do a bad version of Galway Girl. I will say that. There's only one proper Galway Girl. We know who it is.
I think he knows that himself as well.
yeah, cheeky. He's a bit cheeky there. How much credit does your sister take then? Because obviously, if she's helped you get your demo out, is she like, yeah, look at me?
Yeah, I know, 100%. Yeah. Well, like she's actually living with me over in London as well.
Oh,
so,
nice.
Yeah, and she's into the music, but I think she's always a great one for the device, and I always come to her for every little bit. So
nice.
No, I definitely have to thank her a lot for that. Or it kind of got me started.
It's not what you know, it's who you know, isn't it?
Yeah, so true, isn't it?
Nice. Right, we'll just play one more song, and then we'll get back to the chat.
It's you and your world, and I'm caught in the middle. I cut the edge of the knife, and it hurts just a little. Yeah, and I know, and I know, and I know, and I know that I can be your friend. It's my head on my heart, and I'm caught in the middle. My hands are tied, but not tight enough. You're the high that I can't give up. Oh, Lord, here we go. I might hate myself tomorrow, but I'm on my way tonight. At the bottom of the bottle, you're the poison in the wine, and I know I can't change you, and I won't change. I might hate myself tomorrow, but I'm on my way tonight. Let's be lonely together. Yeah, a little less lonely together. Yeah. Eyes wide shut, and it feels like the first time. Before the rush to my blood was too much, and we flatline. Yeah, and I know, and I know, and I know, and I know just how this ends. Now I'm all messed up, and it feels like the first time. My hands are tied, but not tight enough. You're the high that I can't give up. Oh, Lord, here we go. I might hate myself tomorrow, but I'm on my way tonight. At the bottom of the bottle, you're the poison in the wine, and I know I can't change you, and I won't change. I might hate myself tomorrow, but I'm on my way tonight. Let's be lonely together. Yeah, a little
Lonely Together. Right, sorry about this. We've had a bit of a nightmare here. I think I'm blaming the rain. It could have been me, but I'm going to blame the rain. I have no idea what happened. Technology. I'm not very good with it. But what I am good is at chatting to artists about their music. So let's get back to it. So, Nially, you're here. Right, you're going to be playing the first song.
Yeah.
What is it? Talk to me about it.
Yeah, so it's a song that I released last summer. It's called Lay My Head. It's kind of a song that I had for... Well, it was kind of like I had the chorus of it, and then I had like a bit of another song. But then the two concepts were like it's the same, and then I didn't like the pre-chorus for that one song, so that I just amalgamated the two. Sometimes that works, and I seem to work for this song. So, well, I think it did anyway. So
you're a perfectionist.
Yeah, I think every musician says they're a perfectionist, but sometimes you just have to leave it go as well and be like. I always find especially when I'm writing the songs that come out within 2 or 3 minutes, 5 minutes. They're always the best ones, whereas the ones you're thinking too much about the lyrics.
I always find that mad how someone can just like write a song in like 5 minutes.
I know, it's just because I suppose you're not really thinking that much, you're just like letting it flow. A lot of that happens to me. I might be just mumbling away on my guitar, and then I'm like, oh, a phrase might comes out with that, totally dictates the where the song is going. So yeah, it's kind of it's a weird thing, alright.
Yeah, it's most people who sit in the seat where you're sitting always say about it. It comes from the heart. Like that's the easiest music to write. Is from the heart. Is that the same as you? Or
yeah, 100%. Like all my songs really are kind of from like a personal experience. Sometimes then they can be like blown out of promotion. But I suppose that's songwriting, isn't it? But I think
anything in creative.
Yeah. But I think I suppose you kind of have to feel your own music before you perform it and stuff. So definitely coming from the heart's probably the best thing for it. Yeah, definitely.
So who do you play your music to first before it goes out to someone, like, you know, playing on the radio or, you know, putting it out anyway? Do you play it to your sister first, I guess?
Actually no, to be honest. What I kind of do, like I write a song, then I might maybe to test it in an audience, might go to an open mic or might something like that, or else just maybe even to throw a snippet up online socials. But yeah, or else sometimes I might show my sister a recording of it, but I don't think I play face to face now. I think I prefer like playing in for a crowd than actually like intimate one-on-one. I feel that's like a lot harder. I know what we're doing right now.
There's about to say there's no stress. I was like, oh no, don't say that.
I'm picturing all the people up behind you there.
Yeah, exactly. Just get them from the street. I'll open the fire exit. All right, so we're gonna get the news, and then are you ready to play after?
Yeah, 100%.
Nice. Well, half-time. It's halfway adverts, actually, not really the news.
On Air Acoustic with Chris Lane
on Riverside Radio.
Love in South West London. Riverside. Love in South West London. Riverside.
Riverside Breakfast with me, Jason Rossum, and Battersea Power Station is here on Riverside Radio every weekday morning from 7 till 10 a.m. You're going to get all the latest local news, weather, traffic and travel, plus some superb music to start your day.
That's what they call you.
Join in by choosing the Switch On song and guess where one of our presenters is hiding. Somewhere in southwest London. Riverside Breakfast with me, Jason Rossum, and Battersea Power Station, weekdays from 7 on Riverside Radio.
Love in Southwest London. Riverside.
Looking to explore your fitness journey and create a healthier lifestyle? We're here to help. The Wellbeing First programme is a new health and wellbeing initiative created to increase physical activity for new mums, adults and young people across Wandsworth's housing estates. We currently have free sessions running on the Doddington and Rollo and Henry Prince estate. Sessions are free and easily accessible. There's Mums Get Fit classes, adult yoga, adult HIIT, youth Muay Thai and many more sessions. Delivered weekly and at all times during the day. Email wellbeingfirst@enable.com to find out more. Enable, for happier, healthier communities.
Right, it's just gone 8:30 on a Tuesday, the 2nd of April, and you know what that means. It's on Air Acoustic, and we are about to have our first live performance of the evening from Nially. This is Lay Your Head. Yes! Right, when you're ready, mate, take it away.
Crowded room on a Saturday, drinking hands, I see your face, and eyes open wide, you're holding on to feelings, you're clinging, we're finished. Does your vodka taste the same, like the ones I used to make? And throw them back for the laugh, always drink to blame. 7 missed calls coming from you. I try to sleep, yeah, but it's too hard to ignore it. The fear of falling. And I remember when we were younger, we said some things that we didn't mean to each other, but there were more than words then. Keeping secrets and I'm no type to forgive them, but you've been sleeping with them anyway. And though your heart still calls my name, I don't want you here to stay, 'cause I will never let the reins fall upon your hands. Where I lay my head. Friends say that I'm crazy and acting dumb on the daily, and every single second spent fighting for you. Now I know what's been missing, and it's leaving me raging. And leave the cards on the table, leave a conscience clear. And 7 missed calls coming from you. I try to sleep, yeah, but it's too hard to ignore it. The fear of falling. And I remember when we were young, yeah, we said some things that we didn't mean to each other, but there were more than words then. 'Cause you've been keeping secrets and I'm no type to forgive them, but you've been sleeping with them anyway. Still calls my name, I don't want you here to stay, 'cause I will never let the reins fall upon your hands. Where I lay my head, 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 where I lay my head.
Sorry, when you said I don't like playing in front of someone one-on-one, I don't believe you for a second. My word, that is what you call an acoustic performance for On Air Acoustic.
Thank you very much.
My word, man.
Thank you.
Oh, I felt the rawness. I felt like where it real came from, that song.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate
Oh man, that must be amazing. Like, talking of a live crowd, that must be amazing. Like,
Yeah.
what kind of reaction do you get?
Yeah, so like that's always kind of the one that that people seem to connect with the most. I don't know, is it maybe the lyrics or the concept, or maybe just the way I sing it or stuff. But that's one that always, it's people seem to like it the most out of my set list. So
talking of where it comes from, where does it come from? Because that sounds like a very personal song. It sounds like something you did go through.
Yeah, of course, it's a run-of-the-mill breakup song, and it's probably self-explanatory.
Everyone's got to have one.
Yeah. It's great content.
Yeah, yes, let's all break up. No, my fiance's listening. I love you.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Does she know though? Does the partner know?
Well, probably, yeah. The song's out now, so you should probably listen to it, alright?
I love it because so many people come on this one and they like almost like spill the tea. It's like they're like, yeah, it's about a friend. I'm no longer friends with her anymore, but yeah, it's a song about her. I'm like, oh my words. I'm like, don't I know? But it seems like a songwriter's dream. Just like trauma.
Yeah, exactly.
Who needs therapy when you got songwriting?
Exactly. Yeah, that's great.
So where was the first place you played that song? Was it like over in Ireland, or was it or was it here?
That was would have been over in Ireland. Yeah, would have been like I played a showcase thing in Dublin one night, and I played it there, and it was actually the first song that I recorded over here in London. So
nice.
That was quite nice. Yeah.
Is it? That sounds mad. Like, is it easy to get gigs in Dublin, even just playing in a pub? Because it does seem like a real like. It's like it's everywhere. Like there's always live music. Like just people like. Do you have to kind of fight for the places, or is it kind of more relaxed? Like just.
Well, for like that Dublin now, that was the only place that I played because it was like for my original music. But like there's so many pubs in Ireland, especially the cover gigging that you'll get so many gigs. But I think there's so many little showcases and stuff that you can do your original stuff too. So I think there's room for everyone. 100%.
I think there was a pub in Cork where we went to. And do you know like when they're just like with like fiddles?
Oh, the fiddle,
and they're just like they'll be going for like 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah, that's pure.
Like they're still going.
It's great. Yeah, it's traditional Irish music. Yeah, it's great.
I love it.
Yeah, it's great.
Oh my god, like a Guinness, a fire, and fiddle music. It's
you
like
make me feel homesick now.
Yeah. All right, moving on. Let's talk about a breakup now. Make it feel more easier.
We sang about that already.
Yeah, it's done now. So. You've got brand new music coming out.
Yeah.
Have we got an exclusive you're going to be singing today?
Yeah, I'm going to do the song today. Yeah, it's coming out 19th of April. Yeah, I don't think I've...
Oh, very soon.
Yeah, very soon.
What's the date? Oh, it's 2nd. Oh, it's very soon.
2 weeks. Yeah, I look forward to it. So, working with a guy called Alan Smith, plug to him. He's down in South London. So, this is my third song doing with him. So it's been great. Yeah, it's called Perfect Disaster, and it's going to be out the 19th of April. I'm going to do an acoustic version of it today. So,
what's it about?
It's just
it's a perfect disaster, but
it's just about kind of like a message of support for someone that's kind of going through a bit of a sticky patch, difficult time. So that's kind of you're going to be there for them, kind of thing. So that's the message behind the song.
I love that. I love a little story like that.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm ready whenever you are.
Yeah. Perfect. Oi.
Not the guitar. Not the guitar. Oh, your guitar's so cool.
Thank you.
All right. Here we go then.
Perfect disaster. You're in the depths of a shitty sea storm. This ride's a test, yeah. The current is a beast, I know. Keep your head high, wipe those tears dry. I see the fire in you. World is against you. And if life gets cruelly tamed, and I'll reach for you, and I'll pull you through. You're not on your own. You've got a team of us. I'll be your crutch and your anchor. I'll be your fighting statue. You're stronger than you know. Your heart is full of gold. You've rode a storm like this before and picked yourself back off the floor. And in time, no, you might agree, and it's a test to see what you're built to be. You're not on your own. You've got a team of us, and I'll be your crutch and your anchor.
your fighting statue, a story to be told. But don't get me wrong, oh, you find your way in the answer. Might be a perfect disaster. You're not on your own. Team of us. Now be your crutch and your anchor. Now be your fighting statue, a story to be told. But don't get me wrong, oh, you'll find your way in the answer. Might be a perfect disaster. You find your way in the answer. Might be a perfect disaster.
I'm so glad you came into my DMs last night. Oh my god, that is beautiful. My word. Like I don't know what, like I don't know where you transformed me to then. I was like, whoa. Like those lyrics, man, and those chords, like, ooh.
Thank you, man.
Man, those lyrics. I quite like the fact that it was like, you're not alone, you've got a team of us.
Yeah.
Instead of sort of saying, it's me and you, it's actually like, it's bigger than that.
Yeah, of course it is, yeah. Yeah, because I suppose someone has, like, people are going to have a lot of people around them that want to help, so it's not going to be just one person, so that's probably the message behind the song, really.
It's quite cool, like when you said, like, there'll be a story to tell.
Yeah, true, yeah.
It's so true, like, why do we always, like, look, we always want, like, the perfect story, we want, like all the successes, and, like, when we look at social media, it's, like, always the highlights.
Yeah,
why don't we embrace these bad moments, and it's going to be a story to tell.
Yeah, 100%. It feels like some things are kind of, they have to happen or something, and then it's kind of like, the storm has to come and then it's going to be great afterwards, so maybe that's kind of the way you have to look at maybe negative things at times, but
Big Tom.
Yeah,
Big Tom. I know that one. Talking of coming over your friendship group, you've come from Ireland, from Kerry in Ireland over to London. You said a team, but have you left a lot of friends back in Ireland? Did you come on your own? Obviously, I know you live with your sister.
Yeah,
but that's a hard thing to leave all your friendship group to.
Yeah, it is. But so I came over with my sister. Well, like that make it kind of easier. But like a few of my friends are at home, and then I've a few that are immigrated as well. I think we're at that age where people are kind of going their different directions. But it's always great because you always get home and like in the summer or Christmas, and you all like meet up again. That's makes it all special again. Like you go for casual few points there, as you said.
You have to. You have to.
So play fiddle and stuff. That's great. Yeah, no, but you do miss those. I suppose when you were a teenager and stuff, being around with your friends. But I suppose you have to grow up at some stage, don't you?
Oh no. We'll Peter Pan it, man. We'll Peter Pan it for the rest of our lives. Right. We're gonna get another song on. This is "Stay the Night" from Cigala and Telemark. I'm gonna give Nially a little break, a little water break. I've made him sing 2 songs.
We're back in July and we're touching down on the island. Still got that look in your eye. I feel like you just left the room. You're right here and I'm missing you. I'm missing you. I'm missing you. If those kids in Ibiza, late nights and too much tequila. I feel like you just left the room. You're right here and I'm missing you. I'm missing you. I'm missing you. So say tonight, maybe we can bring the music back to life. Just you and I. Oh, say tonight, even if we both get lost inside the lights, we'll be alright. Say the night, the night, the night, the night. Ooh, say the night, the night, the night, the night. 'Cause I'll be missing you.
Sigala, Taliamar, Stay the Night. Right, we've got some messages coming in. We've had one that was worth waiting for, such a talent. Someone said, I like your rustic voice, and someone simply said, I love it. So
It's really nice to hear.
yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
This is what you get for Air Acoustic. You get
Love it.
You get a good little team. We're talking to teams, see? I've got a wonderful team who listen to me. I don't know. It's quite incredible. Like when
That's
I started it just over a year ago.
That's brilliant.
Right, so you've done the music. Now, how do people listen to your music? So where are we going to see? Because you've played at the Bedford. So
Yeah.
shout out. It's all about South West London on Riverside Radio. So we're loving South West London. So you've done both of them. You've done the double, like Bedford and Half Moon Putney.
Yeah.
So how were they the gigs there?
They were brilliant, yeah. It's by far my two favourite gigs I've done so far here in London. Just the overall night. Like they were both showcases, so there was like 4 or 5 on the night, and just the whole night was brilliantly ran. And of course, the Bedford and Balham is such a historic place for musicians, and just to be able to play there, just to say you played there. Brilliant.
Who came to who? Did you go to them or did they come to you?
No, so you can apply on their website. So, yeah.
Well, that's the
I could have
thing.
lied there. I could have said, no, they rang me.
You should have done it, man. We'll edit in. No, but it's quite an interesting one because, like, obviously at this stage, like, this is very like grassroots music industry. You've got to be your own sort of
100%.
manager and sort of
Yeah.
publicist and social media manager and all of this.
Yeah,
How do you
100%.
find it? Do you find it easy to kind of be your own sort of manager and or like working at it? Like, because I find it mad, like trying to do social media and
Yeah.
you got like the
I think-
people.
Yeah, I suppose that's the hardest thing for me, I think, as a musician, is the social media side of things. It's like you have to make content. It's like you finish a song, that's not like that's when the hard work actually starts. After that, it's trying to push and promote it. But yeah, I think it's in a way it's kind of nice because you're doing everything yourself and you reap the rewards if you do well. Do you know what I mean? So it's all down to you.
Yeah,
But
you got these like little 18-year-olds who are like so like on TikTok. It's like they're just like second nature to them, isn't it? It's
I
like
know,
breathing for them, and
yeah.
they're like getting these videos
Yeah.
that like every like half an hour. You're like, how are you
Yeah.
doing this?
love to do a crash course or something. Yeah.
There has to be, honestly. I had someone
Ideas.
sitting in your seat, and then they were like, 18, 19. They were like, oh, have you done this? I was like, right. I was like, I know how to post something. I felt so old,
Trying to take
man.
mental notes there.
I know, honestly, I felt so old. So what gigs have you got coming up then?
Yeah, so I'm playing down in another South West London, really, right
Yes.
night. Toot and Tram and Social on the 11th of April. It's like another acoustic showcase kind of thing. And then April 14th, I'm in the Gladstone Arms, another acoustic kind of show, intimate
Nice.
kind of vibe. And then I have a Bright Nights gig in the end of April then in Walthamstow, so that's a bit out.
Oh, you're busy.
So yeah, April is good for. I have 3 original gigs, so that's it's great. Can't complain.
Yeah, because I saw it says, there's no, what is it? No plans to slow down in 2024. I feel like there's something more in that. They're not just gigging. Have you got like EPs coming out, albums?
I've a few things recorded, so as I said, like I have a song coming out on the 19th, but I've other like bits and bobs recorded, so yeah, hopefully a lot more music this year.
Nice.
Yeah.
What's all your socials so like we can find you?
Yeah, so so my name's Nially, so NIALLY_, so you should be able to find me on across all there. Hopefully, if I do pop up.
Nice one. Well, look, mate, honestly, like I said, I appreciate so much for sliding into my DMs last night.
100%.
You're an absolute lifesaver because this shows I'll do something where I'm like, I'll play some old songs of like what's happened kind of thing, but it's so much better when I've got someone in.
And again, I have to shout out my sister. She was the one who saw the stories. She sent it on to me.
Did she?
So, yeah.
This is how, I don't know how this works, because like we weren't following each other, but then someone sees it. I don't know how someone saw it.
Yeah, because my sister was actually, I think she was track of the week a couple of weeks ago on Riverside, so she must have been following you, and then she saw your story last night. She sent it on to me. She was like, why don't you give him a text? And I said, why not?
I need to, well, hang on, if she's following me, I need to follow her. Oh no, what's going on? I told you I was bad at social media. Oh right, no, massive shout out to them. Well, no, massive thank you. And yeah, nice one.
Thanks for having me on. I really appreciate it.
No, honestly, thank you very much. You're welcome back anytime. And good luck with the gigging. Good luck with the songs. I'll be watching very carefully.
Thank you very much, man.
Got vertigo falling down, 'cause you're going to my head. Can I recognize the sound of my own heart calling? And I found somewhere, I found someone, I found somewhere that I belong. This is real, and you've been right here all along. This is real, and I could never get enough. And I'll be holding on, and you'll be that somebody who can give me love, never gonna give you up. And I'll be holding on, and you'll be that somebody who can give me love, never gonna give you up. The energy's running high, resisting my own defense. This vision is our design. Oh, the energy's running, and I found somewhere, I found someone, I found somewhere that I belong. I found somewhere, I found someone, I found somewhere that I belong. This is real, and you'll be right here all along. This is real, and I could never get enough. And I'll be holding on, and you'll be that somebody who can give me love, never gonna give you up. And I'll be holding on, and you'll be that somebody who can give me love, never gonna give you up. Oh yeah. I'm never gonna give you up. You got me feeling. This is real, and you've been right here all along. This is real.
On Air Acoustic with Chris Lane.
On Riverside Radio.
Love in Southwest London.
Riverside!
Right, that is nearly it for another week here at Riverside Radio for On Air Acoustic. Massive thanks to Nially. He was just incredible, wasn't he? And thank you so much for listening. Thanks so much for your support. We'll be back next week, so make sure you tune in. Have a good week. Bye. Robbie's up next.
1, 2, 3, 4.